there was this cannon store here before before they construct the palace, and for that reason the area was called Cannon Gate. And when they construct their palace here, they gave the name of the place to the palace. There are four main parts in this palace. There are four main parts in this palace. Two of them are called Birun in Persian language. Is there any Persian here? No. In Persian, it means outside, Birun. And the other two are called Enderun, which means inside. Outside part was used in general for military affairs, state affairs, and economic things, this kind of stuff. And the interior part was used for the education of sultan's children and private life of sultan. We see harem. Harem is for the private life of sultan. Let me tell you the timeline of Istanbul. It was the story of Istanbul goes back to 8,000 years ago. 8,000 years ago, there was a settlement. If we are not talking about the history of Istanbul, we call these kind of 500 years old buildings just new. And this is Galata Bridge. Galata Bridge is famous for its fish restaurants and people fishing on the bridge. They catch fish and sell to these restaurants and they cook it. By the new mosque there is the famous Egyptian bazaar, also known as Spice Bazaar. And it was constructed at the same time with the mosque. Why? Because the Ottomans didn't want to give money for the expenses of the mosque, these kind of big mosques. Instead, they constructed some shops around the mosque, and the income from these shops used for the expenses of the mosque. Sometimes they change carpets, sometimes they make some renovations. And a general information, entrance to mosques are always free. You don't need any ticket and payment fee. And also church free. Museums are paid, and for mosques you need to cover your for ladies hair and legs. Now it is in front of our boat, and it will be on the right side, we will see. On top of that hill, there is a big mosque. You see this one? This is called Süleymaniye Mosque. It was constructed by Süleyman, the Ottoman Sultan, and by architect Sinan, the famous Ottoman architect Sinan. This is the biggest mosque in Istanbul. quite a lot this summer because of the demonstrations down there, the complex. Taksim means division. Yes, it is Arabic. It was a high point, and the water from rivers for fresh water, they brought to there and divided it to different places with aqueducts. For that reason, they called their Taksim division point. Yeah. From Taksim Square to Galata Tower, there is the most famous avenue of Istanbul. What is that? Istiklal Avenue. Istiklal Avenue, pedestrianized road on which you can see lots of artistic performances, like someone is playing guitar, someone is playing flute, someone is singing, even theater performances you can see on Istiklal Avenue. And it is also a good shopping center. I highly recommend people to go to Istiklal Avenue at least one time. How to go there? Take the tram wherever you are and come to the last station of tram. The last station is Kabataş. From Kabataş to Taksim, there is a funicular line that climbs up that hill, just one stop. Take that funicular, it's a tunnel that takes you to the Taksim Square. Then you're in Taksim Square and also in Istiklal Avenue. This mosque is called Bezmi Alem Valide Sultan Dolmabahçe Mosque. Yes, Bezmi Alem Valide Sultan Dolmabahçe Mosque. And as the name is too long, we just shorten it to Dolmabahçe Mosque. What is Dolmabahçe? Dolmabahçe means field in garden. Why? Because you see a garden there, trees. Here was a natural bank at the time of Ottoman. So what is this building? The office of Prime Minister in Istanbul. Istanbul is the biggest city in Turkey, and sometimes, lots of times, the Prime Minister comes to Istanbul. When he comes to Istanbul, best football team in Turkey. Don't you know? Everyone knows Beşiktaş because Real Madrid is Spain, Beşiktaş is for Turkey. There are two other teams, two main teams. One is Galatasaray, the other one is Fenerbahçe. These are not that important. Beşiktaş is important. I support Fenerbahçe, but to be honest, Beşiktaş is the best football team. Beşiktaş is also known for its being an education center. For that reason, there are lots of universities, high schools, colleges. One of them is Bahçeşehir University. You can see it's a private one. And there are some others, private and state universities. Serving to the palace. What were they? Kitchens, dormitories of servants, storehouses, and they used this palace for one day. Later, the Republic changed these buildings into different places. This one, that one, Ziya Kalkovan Marine High School. It is followed by obviously Galatasaray University. Galatasaray is also a football team, which is not that important. But Galatasaray University is important because this is the only university that has French as its main language. Yeah, main education language is French in this university. Grand Megidia Mosque. It was constructed by Abdul Mejid, Grand Megidia, and also known as Ortaköy Mosque. This neighborhood is Ortaköy, and Ortaköy is the place where we can see the brotherhood of three monotheistic religions. What are they? Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Why? Because you see a mosque here, Ortaköy Mosque, and behind this behind synagogue. And next to that synagogue, there is a church called Ios Focus, Saint Focus Church. They are all on the left side of our boat, you see an island. This is an island. Looks like an artificial island, but it is not. It was a natural island once. Later, they enlarged the island artificially and make here one pool, two restaurants. One is fish restaurant, the other one is kebab restaurant. In the daytime, they function as restaurants. In the nighttime, they become nightclubs. This island, the property of this island belongs to the football club Galatasaray, but it is not that important, you know.
On the left side of our boat, we see another Ottoman palace. This is the first palace we see. Topkapi, Dolmabahce, Çırağan, and Beylerbeyi. What is Beylerbeyi? Beylerbeyi means the Lord of the Rings. Not the Lord of the Rings, but the Lord of the Lords, or the Governor of Governors. It's a statue. There are governors and governor of these governors. Sultan Abdulaziz constructed this palace. This was used as a summer palace, and as Abdulaziz was very fond of sea, he brought a Polish painter from Poland, and wanted him to paint all the interior walls of this palace with sea views, ships, sandals, and these kind of stuff, marine things. And the outside is not that beautiful, but the inside is very beautiful. I recommend to go here if you want to see a Western style Ottoman palace. Instead of Dolmabahce, I recommend here. It is small, but you can see lots of things, and you can see the lifestyle of Ottomans, Western style life of Ottomans in this palace as well. Instead of lining up in front of Dolmabahce Palace, this is better. It is a museum, and except for Mondays